Welcome back, beautiful souls. You're listening to Feel Good Podcast, where we explore the little things that heal the mind and expand the heart. I'm Leda.
And I'm Umbriel, the one who always buys notebooks and forgets to use them.
That's half of us listening right now, I'm sure. But today, we're going to rediscover why those blank pages matter, why journaling isn't just writing, but soul-level therapy.
I'm actually kind of excited. I've always thought journaling was for poets or introverts who sit under trees.
Oh, it's much more universal than that. Journaling is one of the most human things you can do, translating your inner voice into words.
Then today's episode, Journaling for the Soul, How Writing Heals Your Mind, might just make me a believer.
Let's start with why writing feels so healing. Neuroscientists say when you journal, your brain's left hemisphere, the logical, analytical side, helps translate emotional chaos from your right hemisphere into structure.
So it's like putting your feelings through a translator?
Exactly. You're giving language to what's wordless. Confusion, pain, joy. The moment it's written, it becomes something you can hold and understand.
That explains why after a tough day, if I just jot down my thoughts, I suddenly feel lighter.
That's emotional decluttering. You release the noise so you can breathe again.
Like an emotional detox on paper.
Yes, and the effects go deeper. Studies show journaling lowers cortisol, your stress hormone. People who write about trauma or emotions even heal physical wounds faster.
Wait, seriously? Writing can help your body heal?
Yes, expressive writing triggers relaxation responses, stabilizing your immune system. When the mind feels safe, the body follows.
That's wild. Like your pen is a tiny therapist.
Or a quiet friend who always listens.
So, Leda, let's break this myth. Journaling isn't just Dear Diary, right?
No, definitely not. There are so many ways to do it. You can be structured, spontaneous, visual, whatever fits your energy.
Let's go through them. Teach me the ways, master.
All right. 1. Gratitude journaling. Write 3 things you're grateful for daily. 2. Emotional release journaling. Pour your heart out, no censoring. 3. Goal journaling. Record your dreams and action steps. 4. Reflective journaling. Analyze moments that shaped you. 5. Stream of consciousness journaling. Just write whatever comes out.
I think number 5 sounds most like me. Chaotic brain energy.
And that's perfect. Journaling meets you where you are. Some days I make lists. Some days I draw hearts and write poems. It's not about neatness. It's about honesty.
That's freeing. I always thought it had to look pretty.
No. In fact, messy pages mean real emotions.
So basically, don't write to impress, write to express.
Exactly.
You mentioned expressive writing earlier, like therapy on paper. How does that work?
Dr. James Pennebaker's studies show that people who wrote about emotional experiences for 15 minutes a day over several days showed reduced anxiety, improved focus, and even better relationships.
So writing literally rewires how you handle stress.
Yes, when you write, your amygdala, the fear center, quiets down, and your prefrontal cortex takes over, helping you process.
That's powerful. But it must get heavy sometimes.
It can. That's why I recommend ending each journaling session with a small note of gratitude or hope, even one line. It balances release with renewal.
So it's not just dumping your emotions, but transforming them.
Exactly. You're alchemizing feelings into insight.
What about you, Leda? What's your most memorable journal entry?
It was during a dark year. I had just lost someone I loved deeply. I wrote every night. Letters to them, confessions, even anger. Months later, I reread them. The pain had softened into gratitude. Writing helped me grieve and heal.
That's really moving.
It showed me that pain unspoken festers, but pain expressed transforms.
You know, I once found an old notebook from high school filled with cringy love poems. I laughed, but also felt empathy for that younger me.
That's another kind of healing, reconnecting with your past selves and offering them compassion.
It's like telling your younger self you did your best.
Exactly. That's what journaling does, bridges your timelines. Let's invite our listeners into a short journaling moment. If you have your journal nearby, open it. If not, imagine it. Take a deep breath. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Now write, "Today I feel." Don't judge what comes up. Don't fix grammar. Just feel. Now ask yourself, what is this feeling trying to teach me? When you're ready, end with, "And despite it all, I am thankful for."
That was grounding. My word was restless. It told me I've been running on autopilot lately.
Beautiful awareness, Umbriel. That's how journaling works. It gently reflects truths we already know.
Let's talk about the soul part. You've mentioned journaling as a spiritual act.
Yes, many call it writing meditation. When you journal mindfully, you're listening to your higher self. It's not just your mind, it's your spirit speaking through ink.
So even if I'm not religious, it's still sacred in a way.
Absolutely. The page becomes your altar, the pen, your prayer.
That's poetic. I've never thought of words as holy before.
They are, when used to heal rather than harm.
But what about people who say, I don't know what to write?
Start with prompts. Like, right now, I wish I could tell someone, if my heart could speak, it would say.
Oh, I like that last one. Sounds deep.
Also, remember, consistency matters more than length. Even 5 minutes can shift your energy.
So it's not about perfect grammar, it's about presence.
Exactly. Journaling is mindfulness in motion.
You know, this episode made me realize journaling isn't about becoming a writer, it's about becoming yourself.
Yes, your journal is your mirror. It reflects not just what you see, but who you're becoming.
That's beautiful. And kind of humbling.
It's self-love disguised as ink.
You always make it sound poetic.
That's what happens when the soul speaks.
All right, dear listeners, if you've made it this far, maybe it's time to dust off that notebook.
Write your truth, your fears, your dreams. You don't need an audience, only honesty.
Because every word you write brings you closer to peace.
And that's the real magic of journaling.
Thank you for joining us on this long, gentle journey today.
You've been listening to Feel Good Podcast. I'm Leda.
And I'm Umbriel. Until next time, write, heal, and stay kind to your soul.